It's the night before day one, 5-day hike. Gotta get the stretch in. The back is feeling a 6 out of 10 at best. Hoping for a good sleep, early start.
Rockwall 2020 coming at you. Let's go.
Ah, pizza for breakfast.
We were driving by once and Will was like, yeah.
Oh, Ender.
No, it's for sale. Getting deep in the bushes, baby.
Iron oxide, bro. I just learned that.
Scenic shot.
Okay, do it. All right, cut.
It's like,
Alright, boys.
It's been a pleasure. And then there were two. We're doing it. We're doing it. The Rockwall day one. Woo! We're about a kilometer from camp. That's Helmet Falls, where we're gonna camp. I'm pretty sure it's the second biggest waterfall in either BC or the Rockies, and it looks spectacular. So we're gonna head on out there and see it up close and in person. You have to get lower than that.
This would be the place to retire. Man, this looks like Switzerland from this shot, doesn't it?
15.5K later.
This one's pretty good, actually. Yeah, this one's good.
Big two. I'm gonna need some help getting this backpack off.
Oh, look at those sweat stains, people. That's what a man's made of.
Check that hip bell out. Oh. First dinner, baby.
Mean dinner of spaghetti. I think we're gonna go take a hike to the waterfall over there. If a bear attacks, we got this guy. Doesn't stand a chance. This is it, the final drop.
Chef Master Cameron.
You like what you see?
Oh no.
Oh.
I need a new down jacket anyway.
The little hair flip. You see that?
We just finished dinner. I've been walking about 1 kilometer to get to this gorgeous, huge waterfall. Look at that behemoth. What do you call it? You impressed me?
It's a real mountain man there.
Pretty tough.
What is it? Second tallest waterfall?
I think second tallest waterfall in the Rockies or BC. I think the Rockies.
Look at it. We're walking back to camp now, coming from that humongous waterfall. I highly recommend it if you ever do the Rockwall hike.
You just go straight from the campsite about a kilometer, and then if you want to go right up to the falls, it's about a 100-meter incline. Not too bad.
Now we're going back to camp. Maybe do some yoga. I don't know. We have a big list of movies that we could pick from. I'm thinking probably Kicking and Screaming right now. I've been craving Beyond Sun all day. Just made it back to camp. Took off our boots, dropped the socks, put on the Crocs.
Viewer's discretion is advised. The phone is telling me that we walked 28,000 steps and 20 kilometers. Is there an elevation gain? 151 floors.
Hopefully we can get to bed at a reasonable time tonight. Then wake up, have breakfast, start day 2 of Rockwall. And now we're gonna get going on some stretches, bit of yoga. This girl over here has got the bands going. She's got the right idea. But yeah, time to get limber.
The pasta, although the sauce was about 4 pounds, absolutely worth it.
Like it hit the spot.
Yeah.
It hit very different after 15K. 16 almost.
Yeah, almost 16. Which we didn't expect because I told Cam this morning it was 12. And so when we got to 12K and I looked and it was another 3 or 4K, I was quite upset and confused.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good. This is Paige's first backpacking day.
Yeah, not used to carrying like over 50 pounds on the back. My body hates me, but what can you do? I can't go all the way. Wow.
There it is.
Damn.
That actually like tore my head.
Don't do that.
Made you look like a paraplegic. Or wait, that's not right. An amputee. I was gonna say you look pretty good for a paraplegic. Alright, we finally made it into the tent. We got a pretty dope setup going on here actually. We're watching The Pursuit of Happiness. Some surround sound over here. First day of Rockwall was pretty exciting.
Yeah, the views we're gonna get is gonna be just insane from here on out. We might also just like fall off a cliff because we're so tired.
Morning on day 2, the Rockwall. Yeah, we're stiff.
Soreness kicked in. Big time.
We got like 8.5 hours, which is phenomenal
Oh, yeah,
compared to what
that's
the
amazing.
regular thing is for me. I'm gonna go like dunk my head in the river or something.
The back felt good last night, but I woke up and taking a breath hurts.
Holy. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's my down jacket, I think.
How do I get in here? Oh. Yes.
Your face just gets so spread out.
Literally was warming my hands up on the stove and was like probably half a foot away, and it just absolutely singed the thing, and I'm really struggling. Guys, I'm struggling already.
All right, we've got the tent packed up. Got our bags almost 100%
doing
packed.
some
Dynamic stretches. Paige says this is gonna be our hardest day so far, or
The
total,
whole trip.
or for the whole trip.
I think it's 15K and maybe 1,000 meters of incline, so.
But here we go. All right, guys, so we're cooking right now. We just went like almost 2K in 25 minutes up a huge incline.
But we're feeling it.
Yeah, we're feeling it now. Slow and steady wins the race.
But not for us. Or the sprint and stop.
Just made it over the first incline to Big Hill, and we got paradise in front of us.
It's beautiful.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we've been walking almost a kilometer all through snow. Just found our first trail marker, I think. Oh man, got a lot more to go through.
Now we're at 8 kilometers now. So that was roughly, yeah, probably 500 meters to a kilometer in the snow.
And I think I'm going snowblind. See what you got, Paige? Alright guys, we've been trekking downhill for a long time and our knees couldn't take it anymore, so we decided to pull over and take a bit of a break. Got a nice view. We're hurting real bad. I feel like I'm 80 years old.
Oh, the hips hurt so bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but we got like 2 or 3 kilometers left. It's just at the bottom of the valley, and then straight up the valley again tomorrow, but at least we'll get to camp, get a good night. We're gonna get there early again, which is sweet that we're getting there early every day.
Yeah.
We're getting good daylight. The weather's good, so.
Living life on the edge. Could have died just now. How do you feel?
I had the heebie-jeebies up there.
15K of almost hell. We finally did it. We come up the little mountain to this. A tent pad's one of the most beautiful sights out here. And I'm an idiot, so I decided to put my phone in my loose pocket, and it fell out when I got to camp. I realized. Me and Paige just climbed like 1.5K back up the hill. Our camp's like way down there.
Like maybe literally 2K up the hill. Didn't see a thing. Got here and looked down exactly where he took the photo. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
There's the rock that Paige was on.
Literally cliffs on every side, and it still managed to show up. So lucky. Could have been tragic.
So nice to see.
Now we know to put our phones in zip pockets.
It's only a little bit cracked. Good feeling right now. Woo. Running back to camp. Get that dinner ready. We're moving now. Yeah, I feel accomplished. It's nice to know that you can just take the longest break that you want. Recharging all the batteries. Gonna finish Pursuit of Happiness because Paige just couldn't stay awake last night.
For a minute.
Gonna go make dinner. I think tonight's meal is
Something Spanish.
well, we just finished Himley and lentils and rice, and we got into bed. Watching some kicking and screaming. Here with Buzz Lightyear. He's got the good old buff going on. Yeah, we're just kind of kicking it right now. Yeah, we stretched out a little bit. Yeah, it's the end of day 2.
Thankfully, it's only 8.5 kilometers tomorrow, according to the maps. I think we get up, and like the very beginning of the trail is just straight up the hill. So we're hoping to get to camp early tomorrow and just, you know, actually enjoy it a bit more. I mean, we've been getting to camp earlier than expected, but we're really hoping for a short day and some good views too.
I'm already hurting. Yeah, I don't know. Peace out. It rained a little bit last night. You can kind of see the drops of water, but we're getting a break in the rain right now, so we're trying to pack up, hopefully get going before it starts to rain again. Feeling well rested, but also don't want to wake up or leave this tent. But we got 8K in front of us, and I'm pretty sure it's all snow and straight uphill. We just finished packing up the tent. It was a bit rainy. The tent might be a bit wet tonight when we set it up, but it is what it is. Everything's a little bit wet right now. The sun just started to peek through a tiny little bit. I don't know how, but God is on our side. How you feeling, Paige?
Pretty good, physically, mentally. Boy, does the rain just put a little damper on everything. The hands get cold so quick.
Should be a good day considering the rain. All right, guys, the sun's starting to come through in this rainstorm. Spirits are getting higher. Paige is smiling now.
I'm just hungry, dude. I just want to eat.
We're stretching now. My quad feels like the devil's anus, but we'll be off like a dirty shirt. Grandpa John coming at you.
Hello.
Got the bags all packed up, rain covers on. We're waterproof now. Paige is leading the way.
It is so moist out. Hard on the Achilles. Real hard on the Achilles.
I had all my rain stuff on, I just took it off. We were getting more wet with it on than off. The rain was stopping and starting and stopping and starting, and I was just over it. I've got about 100 meters left of the incline, and then I think it's more or less flat than downhill.
It's noon and we're almost done the incline for the day, which is huge.
We're cooking. All right, so we finally made it to the top. We've been walking through this slushy snow for quite a while, like half a K or something like that. Tomorrow we're gonna go higher, but we did the hardest part today, other than like the achiness of the knees going down. Now we gotta do like 5K or something like that to get to camp, and then the rest is history. All right, now we're definitely at the top. The app lied to us a little bit back there. We had to walk a little bit more uphill. Yeah, that's about it. We're thinking about taking a Cliff Bar, but we're not really hurting too bad. We're feeling pretty good, so probably just gonna walk until we ache. The views are beautiful. They're getting covered a little bit by the clouds, as you can see, but it's also raining a little bit, so I don't know. We'll get there as fast as we can. All right, I'd say we're about halfway down the big decline.
Yeah. It's hurting the knees bad. It's just a switchback straight down this mountain.
I'm pretty sure we came from like right up there and we've just been crawling all the way down. I'm pretty sure our camp is somewhere down there. We should be down there in like an hour tops. We made it to camp. It's been a little bit of a trek. You can just see by Paige's Bieber hair, pretty wet. Like it's dry here and dry for our bags. I think I would pick this over any other one that's here. Yeah. So I think we won. Hopefully nobody picks that one there.
And our farts smell so bad that they might smell them from a distance. So it was nice that no one came by our tent last night. It was like a methane house. Woo!
Probably start dinner or do something else. I don't know. We still have kicking and screaming. We started kicking and screaming last night. We didn't finish it. We both fell asleep again.
Very excited to finish that one. We got the best dinner ahead of us, the Forever Young mac and cheese. Cam says he would literally eat it at home as a regular meal. Glad to get to the campsite early. We're gonna try and dry our stuff and eat some dinner.
The feeling of taking your pack off, the best feeling in the world. Well, close to it. Got the tarp going. Time to do the tent. Looks pretty good, I think. Things are drying. Pants are really muddy. I think we're gonna go down and get something to eat. Actually, it's only 3:39. I didn't know that. It feels like it's 8. We're by the river right now. We found the courage to get out of our nest. Mac and cheese. Some Forever Young mac and cheese. It's gonna be good. The battery died before I could actually show you this, but this is the bridge that we had to take to get to camp. Paige, show them how the bridge works. We're looking forward to some Forever Young mac and cheese. We got our spices laid out.
Should be really good. Surprisingly busy campground. We got a lot of people out here. I think people are just out while the rain isn't here.
Yeah.
Because it's actually nice blue skies.
I think the rest of the night here, at least the night, should be all blue skies. Knock on wood, I don't know.
Seriously. Oh, it's really steaming here.
It's so good. Well, it's gonna be so good. Gotta lather this boy up with some hot sauce.
I'm so sorry.
All right, trail cameras, AKA my mom. Tell me that does not look good.
Tastes good. Almost makes me go cross-eyed.
Dishes are done. Free Ever Young is in. Paige has an IV going on. Back to camp for movie time. Here we are, back in the tent. We've moved on to Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I'm about to fall asleep though, so I just wanted to let you know that day 3 is over with. Day 4 starts tomorrow. It should be a living hell according to the navigation app.
Good day. Honestly, 8.5K was nice. Body's feeling pretty good. But yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be terrible. Almost 1,000 meters of elevation in the first 5 kilometers. So say goodnight to my Achilles. They might both literally tear off my body. Yeah, we're gonna get a good sleep. Hopefully it's nice weather in the morning, and that's what all we can ask for.
And I also have to pee. I'm so tired I can't talk. I also have to get out and...
Cam's gotta pee. That's all you need to know.
Day 4 coming at you. Stay tuned. Click on the other videos. They're hot.
Waking up here on day 3 of the rockwall hike.
Day 4.
Day 4. My eyes are almost shut. We're just packing up right now. Our bags are almost all set up. We still have a few things scattered around here, but it's not raining today so far. You can see a little bit of sun peeking through the tent there. I'm incredibly tired. I had less than 0 motivation to get out of my sleeping bag this morning. Hopefully we can have a good breakfast here before we suffer.
Yeah, that's the truth. Oh goodness.
Sun's shining right through the trees, blue skies. It's like the opposite of yesterday. Paige, how dare you drown my oatmeal?
We're just finishing up cleaning here. We got kind of our stuff scattered. Our poles are right there. We're still letting the stuff dry, like the footprints and the fly. And we got our rain covers hanging up. We got our boots pretty soaking wet last night, so they're drying in the sun right now. Probably try to angle that up. They feel like they're 2 pounds heavier than they usually are. Gaiters are on. We're looking good, feeling good. Got to pack up the tent now, and we're gonna be on our way soon. Parkour. Oh. I just realized I'm without a pole. We're about 300 meters up out of 1,000. I just had a peanut butter banana Cliff Bar. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not that good. Actually, I guess I do know how I feel about it.
Cam and I have like a peanut butter banana smoothie awful with chocolate at home every single day. Flavor's just not there, really.
Paige has got a lot of flies going around him.
Sweating like
You
crazy.
can kind of see a stream going on under there. So Paige could fall through any minute now. We'll let you know if we get to the top or not. It looks like that's the hill that we have left to do, but when you get up there, there's another mountain. And then when you get up that mountain, there's another mountain. And it just doesn't really end.
There's always a mountain on the other side. The weather's, it's not sunny, but it's like the perfect temperature for hiking.
As you can see, we're about to climb over this last bit of snow to make it to the top, we think. Like I said, I like to play games on our eyes, but I'm pretty sure this is it. We came down that mountain up there yesterday and climbed all the way down into the very bottom there. Now we've just been trekking all the way up here. But it's just been this snow for like a kilometer. Woo! Yeah! Oh, the cheeks are flapping. Okay, if I wasn't feeling it before, I'm feeling it now. Our backpacks are way down there. This hill was much bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
This is an absolute summit, but look at those views. They even left a flag up here for us. Oh, yeah, it's nice. It is a little bit freaky, actually.
We gotta get off this mountain ASAP. Look where I'm standing in front of beautiful Flow Lake, or Lac Fleu. Oh yeah, Paige might have to flirt a little bit with the ranger to get us a bed in one of those, because it's dang. We're gonna try to find a pad as closest to the lake as we can. Holy balls, we found the golden pad, except for that one. That looks pretty good. Looks like we're not the first people here. I have to say the gaiters did diddly squat for me today. This buckle on this one totally broke off. You also get what you pay for, and I think these were the cheapest ones in the store. So
When we read the trail description like a week ago, they were saying that you needed to have snow gear, and so we packed for what we needed, but we didn't need it. So in the end, yeah, they might have saved our pants from a little bit of dirt, but that's about it.
we have decided that regardless of how things go tonight, we're gonna be burning Paige's little thing that he made.
I made it in grade 8 outdoor ed class. It's been sitting at my house for years. Who knows if it even works, but I carried a ½ pound of extra candle wax, and if we don't use it, I'd be so disappointed.
But for right now, we're gonna have to fill out this tent pad with an actual tent, and then we're gonna probably go for fishing maybe. I don't know. We always get here pretty early. We're doing pretty well.
It's only 3 o'clock and we left at 11, so that's just 4 hours, so yeah. All right, so Cam is a freaking idiot. We were talking about this peg we found in the ground because we're missing one, and we thought we could try to get it out. And Cam's trying to show me up. I told Cam that if you press too hard, it's gonna go through your skin, and Cam slipped and cut himself pretty bad. It is quite deep, and so I got the med kit out.
That is pretty deep, eh?
We're gonna clean that up. Thankfully tomorrow's the last day, because that's looks like it could get infected, so.
We're not actually 100% sure that there are fish here, but Paige did some research and there should be some type of fish. Hopefully we catch one. But it looks like we're gonna be fishing in Antarctica today. Paige is looking good. Stash is good.
When I looked it up, they said that you'd be lucky not to catch something on every second bite. And by that, I mean every second cast.
I think I've caught like one fish my entire life.
It's actually amazing.
It's actually beautiful. The water is like incredibly clear.
Not that we expected it to be bad, but
that's like another angle of where we're gonna be eating today. And we might have that almost looks like it was a fire pit and then the water rose.
which might be the case because the glaciers are probably melting right now.
Let's get to it. Let's cook something up.
That's our fire stuff for later. And pliers for Cameron because he can't handle a fish.
Yep.
But yeah, we're really hoping that there's actually fish in this lake. As much as it's fun to fish when there isn't fish, it's more fun to fish when you can catch fish.
This is the one that Paige has chosen. I've chosen the midget cricket. Send her away.
Baby. All the line in the reel.
Doesn't know his own strength. All right, so we've been fishing for about 20 minutes or so. So far, Paige has caught a log. Paige is on the very tip. I'm also a terrible fisherman, so hopefully a fish is dumb enough to grab onto my lure. Watch me fish for nothing. Let's go see how Paige is doing. How's it going, Paige?
Not good.
What happened?
Just from that fall, I just got a real bad headache. Enchiladas for dinner.
Crying our enchiladas. We were having dinner on that table there. It started to come down. It's coming down pretty hard right now. He's just trying himself off. Oh. We got our setup down here though. Pretty decent setup actually.
I'd love it if it cleared up. I'd love it.
Right after we get some food in our bellies, or maybe just even a bowl full of food, we're probably just gonna head straight up back to our camp.
Maybe hide in the trees and light up some mystic fire on my mini camp.
Cheese enchilada ranchero. Smells divine.
Is it?
It does.
Oh.
Doesn't it?
So long to smell. It smells like Doritos.
Yeah, it does.
Oh geez, that's good. And get the close up, look at the steam going.
Nacho.
It's really hot. Giving a 9.5 to the 3 cheese lasagna last night. Maybe like a 6.5. Did he go under the bench? I don't know if it's ever getting clean. I think you just gotta give up on it.
Please take your first bite of the mountain.
It's disgusting.
What? Eat it.
You got it right in my face.
Special recipe.
So we just finished dinner. We're just heading up. We got our platypus going for the camelbacks for tomorrow. Took a huge wipe out when we were fishing, trying to get my lure unstuck from a rock. And so I got some pretty bad whiplash, and I'm hoping that I didn't get a concussion, but I have a slight headache and I'm prone to concussions. Really hoping for the best here. And I don't know if you can see it here in the bowl. Disgusting. That's after like 3 washes. We even boiled the water and put some soap in there. So Cam's hitting it with a baby wipe. Looking pretty cute. Cam's looking cozy tonight. Got a pretty unreal spot. You can see this is just a couple steps from our campsite. It's just an unbelievable view. Psyched to be out here. Cam's ripping toots, but mine smell worse, so he can suck it.
All right, guys, so we're back in the tent. Paige is just blowing up his mattress. We got to get the movie set up. We're probably going to watch some Shark Tank. 1 episode, then we're going to go outside and hopefully have a fire if all plans go accordingly. And then we're going to come back in and finish Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, it smells bad.
Yeah, it smells like a dumpster in here. Actually, that's probably generous. Guys, so Paige carried this whole way.
He made it in grade 8. It just doesn't work.
Once she goes, don't you worry.
Catch and cook without the catch. And without the cook.
It worked after all these years, and well.
This would be perfect for like 2 marshmallows.
Oh. That's the one, eh?
Magic.
Cam. Have a pack. Okay. It says not to open package. Oh, that's the one. I don't understand. We should open it up. It says don't open it up, but once this one's done, we'll open it up. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's dope.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world. We're gonna finish that and probably go to bed or fall asleep. Probably fall asleep.
Fantastic day. Still sore from the wipeout, and this rain is disgusting, so we're hoping not to get wet. And it's very cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. Apparently a drop hit Paige in the eye a few minutes ago. I think there's a hole in our tent. I think tomorrow is gonna be a good day. It's all downhill. Any last words, Paige?
Last day on the Rockwall hike. It appears that I woke up with pink eye. I'm pretty sure that's pink eye, and Paige has seemed to packed up and left. So I don't want to make any accusations, but I think he may have beef stewed me and dashed. Not cool. But other than that, should be a good day. Pretty easy, I think. Hard on the knees, but we'll be going pretty quick. The faster I get some sushi in my belly, the better. As soon as we get in that truck, that's where we're going, to Sushi Land. Walking down for some breakfast now. It's a pretty nice day out.
Finished breakfast. Sad to leave, but the body's hurt real bad, so it's time to get out of here, and there's a gopher ripping at us right now.
This is a great campground. If you want to do like a day trip, or not, maybe like a one-time overnight trip,
Or a weekend trip or something like that.
the eating area is just like insane looking. Like, look at this. We could almost go cliff jumping off of that. Like, it seems pretty deep.
Do not do that until late season, because the water is a negative 1,000 degrees. Cam, show them the ice raft. You can probably see the ice raft over there.
Yeah, there's a few ice chunks that are falling. In the night, you could hear the ice cracking and falling.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. There was actually a couple avalanches on the far peak, and they boomed.
Yeah.
Last night you could hear them when we were sleeping, and it's pretty cool.
So Flow Lake Campground is definitely a winner. To me, that's my favorite one so far.
I'd agree.
Yeah, it's really cool. This is actually a cool slab. I would totally carry this and make this my dinner table or something.
Most outrageous dinner table ever.
So if you guys are watching this video, you guys probably know my dad, Kevin. He's an icon on this channel. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it on this trip, but you might know or may not know that he loves to grab a rock that he really likes on every trip that he goes and brings it home and puts it on his desk or something like that. Right now, we're trying to find a rock for him because he did help us a lot to get ready for this trip. So we're investigating.
What about this one, Cam? Is that the one?
That one's pretty dope. And his favorite color is orange. Yeah, that one's pretty dope. That's a cool rock.
I guess we'll have to take that one home, eh?
Yeah.
Good thing it's the last day. We don't have to hike it through 5 days of
Yeah. The tent pad is empty. We're packed up. 10K to go. It's around 11 and it's all decline for 10K. So we're gonna see if we can get to the truck in around 3 hours. So we're gonna try to aim for 2 o'clock. Might slip and fall a few times, but
we can do it.
So this is basically where we're at. We've been cooking for a little bit here. This is our first break. How far do you think we are?
Check. 6.5 kilometers in an hour and 20 minutes.
Here we are, we're almost home. There's the bridge coming from this river. You used to be able to see the road, but we're too low now. We're getting close to civilization. It's a sign. All right, guys, we hear the highway. Oh, baby. Last 10 meters. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Thought I'd never see this truck again.
Felt didn't get stolen.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. We did it.
10.4 kilometers with an average pace of 12:38, so that means we did it in 2 hours and 22 minutes. We took a 10-minute break in there, and that burned about 1,100 calories, and elevation gain and decline was 1,269 meters, according to this, but we don't trust that, so good day overall. Can't complain. That's the last part of the rock wall.
It's nice to have your hand on a manufactured wheel or something man-made again. We did 10K in like, what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about it.
My favorite hike ever is Tonquin Valley. I don't have one of my videos on Tonquin Valley, but hopefully I can get that one day. I would say Tonquin's a 10, and compared to that, I would say this one's probably an 8 maybe. Maybe an 8.5. It was a really good hike. I liked it a lot.
When you do that long of a hike, you really see a good amount of stuff, and it almost felt like a combination of many hikes, so that's cool. Happy and sad, great trip, but we're excited to have a shower and some food and good sleep tonight. So
This is Paige's first hike, so he doesn't really have much to compare it to, but
subscriber special right here.
it's probably gonna say like subscriber special, brought a subscriber on the trail, but FYI, Paige is like my best friend. Currently I have like 200 subscribers, so it'd be kind of hard to find an actual subscriber that I don't know. So, but he's a subscriber, so technically the title's accurate. All right, we just came back from Safeway.
We got off the trail at 2, and we had to do some errands for Cam's dad, and it is now 6:20, and we have not eaten anything since our first break.
We got smart food, full bag, and 6 rolls of sushi each.
And we're going to A&W right now. Thank you.
Oh, look at my fingers from the smart food.
Start putting that in the video.
That's a good sight.
Strong there also.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
As you can tell, food is really good right now, because I haven't eaten in several hours.
Smells good. Paige is just grabbing a tote to grab his stuff, and I live literally right down there,
So
5 houses away.
Big subscriber special.
Yeah, big subscriber special. Totally random pick out of the draw. That was the full Rockwall hike. Paige, how was it?
Good. Good first backpacking experience. Really planned a big one to start her off, but
Yeah. Smash that like button, as the YouTubers say. Right, Paige? Tell them.
smash that like button.
All right, see you later.